Okay, hey guys, so I probably look really rough right now, and also, if you watched any of my other videos and you see me now, I look different because I dyed my hair back to its natural color because I've been dyeing it and bleaching it for 10 years and it was time. But this video is going to be it's going to be a quick little one of me talking about how I recover after photo shoots and cons and stuff like that, because I am disabled and chronically ill, and I'm in a lot of pain at all times. But yeah, excuse. She knows I'm in pain, so she's trying to be cute and comfort me. So first thing I make sure to do the minute I'm in the car, or actually let me restart real quick. So with me specifically and my disability and stuff, I have Auschwitz splatters and also a lot of hypermobility, and then also some sensory issues and some just general I pass out and no one really knows exactly what's wrong with it. Some people think it's POTS, they don't know yet. They haven't fully tested me because I haven't had time to do that. I have something in my eye. But one thing that I usually try to do at cons is sit as much as I can, and also to make sure to wear my knee braces, because I remember the first 2 cons I went to, I didn't wear my knee braces. The first con I ever went to, I did not wear my knee braces either days, and it was a 2-day con, and I could not move for 3 days afterwards. That was really bad. Then the second con I went to, I didn't wear it the first day, but I wore it the second day, and I should have worn it the first day as well. And then the last con I went to, I wore it both days, and I was like, oh shit, my legs don't hurt as bad. But then my back started hurting. I was like, why is my back hurting? That doesn't make sense. It's never done that before. And then I realized, no, my legs usually hurt so bad that I don't notice my back's hurting. So that was great to find out and to know. And with photo shoots and stuff, a lot of times walking takes a lot out of me, and posing and so on and so forth. It's hard on my legs, especially when people want me to crouch or do something like that. Ow, it hurts. And hey, if a pose is going to hurt you, don't do it. I am very bad about saying no, though. Do not drink my Gatorade. Okay, another thing that I need to get better at is drinking water at cons and photo shoots and stuff like that. That is something I am very bad at, but I try to hydrate after at least, and also to eat. But yeah. So that's the first little bit. So the moment I'm in the car, going back home, the wig is off because I also have chronic migraines. So stuff like that, where it's something heavy on top of my head, doesn't help. But weirdly, sometimes pressure helps. So sometimes the wig grip stays on, or the wig cap stays on, but the wig is off because the wig is too heavy. Hello Siri, she's purring so much, she's trying to comfort me. I love her so much. Oh, I love you too. I know. You're supposed to be the ESA, and yet you were late. She was like, what? They're very spoiled. This is definitely part of my recovery as well. My voice is also gone, even though it wasn't a con. It was literally me taking photos at a botanical garden, and I wasn't screaming and shouting, but I actually don't talk a lot. So my throat gets messed up really easily. So that's fantastic, Jesus Christ. I had the hiccups for a second and I was fucking dying. Yeah, the second I get home, the first thing I do after the wig's obviously put away and shit is wash my face. That's the first thing I do, just scrub off all the makeup that I had on, because my skin I get eczema as well. Yeah, freaking all the gods gave me so many debuffs that like sometimes I wonder how I'm alive, you know? But it's fine. I'm alive. I'm kind of thriving, honestly. I'm learning. And like I'm in the best place I've ever been. So like, ow. I say it and then my arm cracks. But yeah, I'm actually at the best health I've been, the best weight I've been, and also like mental health I've been in my entire life. So like, I'm doing better, okay? So, first thing I do when I get home, I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth because I'm in pain. First thing I do is wash my face, and I scrub all of the makeup that I possibly can off, and then I, with makeup remover, and then I use my actual skincare routine. Then I moisturize and stuff, and then I use an ice roller to get rid of the irritation and stuff, which is, it feels really nice, especially when like I freaking scrub my skin a little bit raw. Oh yeah, and it just helps with like the swelling and stuff, moisturizer, all that stuff, and then make sure to get into my comfy clothes even if they're ugly and don't match. Like I'm currently wearing flannel and then pink flannel pajama pants. Why? Because they're comfy. Yeah. And as I'm doing all these things, I'm making sure to drink water and also to drink electrolytes and stuff like that. And I'm also like putting up things to make sure that like when I inevitably do crash, I don't have to feel guilty about not having put up things. So that's really important for me specifically, even though it is pushing me a little bit more. I know that if I don't do it, I'm gonna end up just trying to push myself more the next day to get it done and not have the recovery time that I need. So I try to make sure that everything's put up and stuff like that. Currently the only things I need to put up right now are things that I'm gonna make or use in another video that I need to film after this. Trying to get everything done so I can just be at peace and not deal with any sort of work and stuff, so I can actually like recover and allow my body to heal. Usually I then put on aspartame on my knees and my joints and stuff because that usually helps a little bit. And if not, I have my beautiful heating pad that I currently have across my thighs and not my knees because my child also likes the heating pad. But yeah, I also have a massaging back thing, you know, that's also a heating pad. If I could talk, that'd be amazing, but apparently I can't. So I do that, put this on, continue to hydrate and stuff. And the thing that a lot of people, like whenever I do it, people are like, what the fuck? Technically I veil for religious reasons and also for health reasons. So veiling, for other people that don't know, is like covering your head with like a scarf or something. Specifically, I'm Norse pagan, so sometimes I veil for Freya specifically, and sometimes Thor also. I haven't veiled for Loki, which is the like my patron, but he doesn't feel like he needs me to veil, if that makes sense. Yeah, but sometimes the pressure feels good on my head and not like a weight, so this is like super light. I use this one, and then also there's one right here that's hanging up that usually I get chronic migraines a lot, so like when I'm going to sleep, if I can feel one coming on, I put the one over here on, and then I lay down and go to sleep and turn off everything, and I'm like, no, we're going to cheat the system and not do it. So after I'm hydrated and stuff as well, make sure to eat and make sure that if I forgot to take my vitamins and stuff, that I take those to make sure that like everything is a-okay, because I have very low vitamin D and I am trying to improve it, and it's a work in progress. Suffering. Yeah, that's another thing, making sure to give myself breaks and stuff. So like something that like relaxes me is like scents of stuff, and like, where is it? I have this spray right here, which is anti-stress spray. This shit is by Dr. Teal's, and it works fucking really well. And like, not sponsors, obviously. I have fucking like 4 subscribers, but that and the sleep one actually works really well. And I think it might just be because like scents really are like, they do something to my brain. I don't know how to explain it. But I usually spray some of that around because like, obviously it like stresses me out a lot, like doing all this stuff because I'm in pain. I keep having hiccups and I'm like a little bit dying and my legs hurt so bad. Ow, I gotta stop sitting on them. But then I also usually have an incense on, and currently I am burning my Freya candle as well as a little bit of an offering to thank her for me posing and stuff like that, because whenever I'm doing that, it's kind of a devotional act as well, which like, I could make a video if anyone's interested on how I mix my spirituality and also like my cosplay and like stuff like that, you know, cosplay and art, and also just like, oh, did you not like that? I'm sorry. You should just so kindly no. I love her so much. But yeah, I use a lot of different like things, like nerd shit in my witchcraft. So like, cosplay is an act of devotion for Freya because beauty and stuff like that. But then if I'm cosplaying a character that's like a warrior and stuff like that, it's the war part of the dichotomy of Freya. Love that. Love her. Also, from the place we went, there was like a bunch of flowers on the ground, so I did take some of those and leave those as offerings for her as well. So that was another. But yeah, that's about it for self-care. Sometimes I take a shower, but currently I don't think I could stand long enough, and I do not have a shower chair. I should probably invest in one, just like a cane. And also I need to buy new ankle braces because I lost those again, so I was just wearing my knee braces and not ankle braces, but I should also have an ankle brace, or both ankles braced, and also a cane, because this side of me is not great. Like, this leg is really messed up and I need to move this down to my knees because ow, pain. Kind of suffering a little bit. It's fine. I had a good day. It was fun. So it's worth a little bit of pain. You know, like that's ironically I wrote this in a Who of fan fiction, or Victor from Arcane is one of like the main characters. But the line was, "Aren't I more important than my health?" And that is something I've been learning because like my entire life I've kind of had my health dictate a lot of it, my health and also other people's opinions. So that was, yeah, great. I didn't do much of my life until recently. But for me, learning when to prioritize my health and when to prioritize my happiness has been a big learning curve. And for anyone else who is disabled and trying to balance, you know, what's going to hurt you but make you happy, and what's going to keep you safe but ultimately lead you to just feeling like you're missing out, learning to balance that is something that I don't think anyone will ever like find the perfect balance, because perfect balance doesn't actually exist. It's just what works for you. And sometimes I would rather live with a little more pain than normal, or a lot more pain than normal, but also have more memories than just regret staying in my house. Because I did not have a very impactful I had a very impactful childhood for a different reason. For different reasons, actually. But I didn't have a lot of experiences growing up, and still to this day it messes me up. I cannot like properly tell directions. I don't know how far things are. Freaking the hometown that I grew up in, I went to like school, home, and the mall sometimes. So I did not leave the place. I didn't leave places at all. Why are you screeching? Freaking. She needs a bath, so she's like kind of crusty and on my bed, but whatever. I'm too tired. But yeah. If you are disabled in any capacity or chronically ill or even just have mental health issues and also are in this space and cons or photo shoots and cosplay take it out of you, you are not alone. Like, there are so many disabled people that cosplay. Like, we're out here, trust me. Like, I might not be like physically, like, what's it called? Visibly, that's the word, visibly disabled all the time, besides like with my brace, like knee braces, but like even that, like, people don't really look at, but trust me, we are out there, even if you don't see it, but you will see it when you're looking for aspirin cream, and those are all off the shelf. But yeah, I would also recommend investing in a heating pad of any sort because, oh my god, these are lifesavers. These are amazing. And also like icy. Amazing. See, I also have another heating pad, but the cord broke, so I'm very sad. But it's a little cat one. My mom bought it for me. I don't know where she got it from, but usually I use this for my lower back because I get muscle spasms there. And I wish I could find the cord, but I can't currently, so it just stays behind the pillow to give me some more support. Yeah. Also, get a pillow for your chair, because I feel like you need it. Not like one of those pillows that's like hard as fuck, because those they don't exactly actually do anything, you know? Put something that's like a little squishy. You should be good. You should be good then. Anyways, I guess that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.